Have you ever seen a new product announcement and think, wait, what? That was me when I just heard about the new Sony FX2. Okay, look, I've been a long-time Sony shooter. I used the a7 IV, I had two of them, I had the FX30, I've currently got the ZV-E10. I was fully invested in the Sony system for a big chunk of my career. So this isn't coming from a place of hate, just simple confusion. Let me explain. Sony just dropped the FX2 and it's got the same 33 megapixel sensor as the a7 IV, which came out in 2021. That's nearly a 5-year-old sensor in a brand new body. The image quality is still solid, but the rolling shutter is still an issue for some. And that does matter, especially when you're shooting a handheld, which the FX3, the FX30 style body is made to do. And it's got that 4K 60 crop, just like the a7 IV. So what's exactly new here? Yeah, okay, it's got the FX line body. You can use the top handle with the XLR module. It's got an EVF, which I think a lot of people were asking for. And yes, it can even output RAW over HDMI, but even that's got its limitations. But none of this is new or exciting for 2025, especially if you think where camera technology is. Now compare that to what someone like Lumix is doing. In recent years, they've released the S5 II, the S5 IIX, the GH7, the S1 II, the S1R2, the S1 IIe. These cameras have actually been innovating. We're talking open gate recording, internal ProRes RAW, USB SSD support, better autofocus, faster readout speeds, stacked sensors, and they're doing it at much lower prices. And here's what's strange. The FX line is supposed to be video first, made for filmmakers. But where's the SSD support? How are you releasing a cinema camera in 2025 and you can't even record to an external SSD? Meanwhile, Lumix does that all for under £3,000. It just doesn't add up. Even the FX3 still sells for over £3,500 here in the UK, or over $4,000 in the US. That's pretty much the same price it launched at many years ago. No discounts, no updates. When other brands are stacking features and slashing their prices. What are we doing here? Look, I really hope this is just a pause before a major leap. Maybe Sony's working on a killer stack sensor, maybe the FX2 is just them testing the water, a placeholder before the FX3 Mark II or even an FX4. But right now, in 2025, it's just not it. As someone who really believes in Sony, has invested in their ecosystem, this just feels off, underwhelming, like a step back when everyone else is running forward. So yeah, I'm confused. Not mad, not hyped, just confused. Maybe I'm missing something, maybe there's a niche use for this camera that I haven't considered. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments, because as it stands, the FX2 isn't the one.